An early 3-alarm fire on the 3rd floor of this supportive housing building near Dundas in Sherbourne has left one person dead and has left 2 other people critically injured. We have been told that at least one of those people, however, is improving. It's also left many others regularly receiving services here in shock and in need of more help.
The firefighters this morning literally fought their way down through a hallway without any visibility. We're coming across individuals in the hallway that were trying to self-evacuate that were completely overcome with smoke. So our firefighters were at one point passing one victim to another down to get them to safety.
The fire began in the 3rd floor unit at the 6-story building directly behind the All Saints Church around 1 a.m. Some residents were trapped, others overcome with smoke. One person even seen escaping through a window and down a tree.
Oh, I just smelled a burning, like a plastic burning. I tried to get out and I was scared because then all the water. They just told me to stay in my unit for now.
Amanda Dalby is one of 60 tenants that live in the building, set up to assist those with low incomes, some who have been on the street and perhaps have mental health issues. Dalby lives on the 2nd floor, where water from fighting the flames was raining down before she found out that those close to her were badly hurt.
He's in the hospital in critical condition. They had to give him CPR and everything on the sidewalk. And then another gentleman and then one more, but they couldn't bring one guy back to life.
How the fire began and how the people hurt and killed may have been connected is still too early to be determined. The Ontario Fire Marshal's office has also been called in to investigate.
The joint investigation right now are reviewing witness statements of the first and firefighters. They're interviewing people that were in the building, so it would be way too early to even speculate. The investigation will follow.
Mayor John Tory tweeted, "I'm thankful our Toronto firefighters were able to rescue several people from the building. We're working to help everyone in the wake of this fire, and the Office of Emergency Management is engaged to help the residents who have been displaced." Those who work with those residents and others who rely on the services All Saints provides say they're still trying to figure out what happens next and what more they can do to help at this stage.
Having something like this happen means that it is incredibly devastating for the people who live here as well as for those who use the drop-in, because we've actually had to close services as well due to the fire.
A total of 18 people have been displaced, while others in the building have been allowed to return. Tenants say the fire alarms did go off. The chief didn't want to speak about building code and performance and said it would be part of the investigation. A GoFundMe page has been set up for All Saints to help with some of the building restoration that needs to take place to help those who have been displaced, but also make sure that the drop-in center can reopen soon and maybe offer some meals to those in need. And that link can be found on our website at citynews.ca. Mark McAllister, City News.